On the tranquil deck of the Thousand Sunny, a sudden burst of energy erupted as an unexpected event began to unfold. The mischievous spirit of Monkey D. Luffy, captain of the Straw Hat Pirates, was once again stirring trouble. Always eager for a challenge, Luffy had set his sights on a spar with none other than Roronoa Zoro, his esteemed first mate and swordsman extraordinaire.
Oi, Zoro.
Luffy shouted, his wide grin catching the afternoon sun. Let's have a quick match. Just to see how strong we've become. Zoro, lounging by the mast with his eyes closed and arms crossed, opened one-eyed a glance at Luffy. A fight, huh? You know I'm always ready, he replied, a smirk spreading across his face. The rest of the crew gathered around, anticipating a friendly brawl. Nami and Usopp exchanged knowing looks, while Sanji lit a cigarette, watching with an amused expression. Robin leaned casually against the railing, flipping through a book but keeping a keen eye on her crewmates. Luffy squared his shoulders, preparing to engage. With a flick of his wrist, Zoro unsheathed one of his swords, twirling it expertly before assuming his stance. The air hummed with excitement as the two readied themselves. The fight began with a blur of movements. Luffy, with his signature Goma Goma no attack, launched an explosive punch at Zoro, who deftly sidestepped, countering with a swift slash aimed at the captain. Their camaraderie seemed undiminished by the clash of abilities. As the skirmish continued, it became clear that both Luffy and Zoro held back just enough to keep things interesting without causing real harm. Their abilities and techniques reflected their growth, yet their dedication to one another was undeniable. The fight ended abruptly in a burst of laughter as Luffy's attack unexpectedly sent him tumbling across the deck. Zoro stood chuckling, resheathing his sword with a self-assured nod. Next time, Captain, maybe stick to your own kind, Zoro teased, extending a hand to help Luffy to his feet.